Hello everybody, welcome to Psorc and to round 13 of the 12th championship here in Melbourne, Australia. We're just getting ready for the start of the qualifying laps, and we've got 12 ego drivers ready to see what they can do. And yeah, I'm your commentator Owen Wyatt. We've got no co-commentator this week, but I can tell you I won't be here next week, but I will have another commentator. We've been able to find a second one. So what's going to work is that this week's going to be me, next week's going to be Racing Stripes TV, and then after that it'll be the two of us, hopefully in the com box. So that's how that's going to work. Just thought I'd get that out of the way quickly. We can see lots have started already. I think Voids was the first to get out of the pits, so I just followed him around while I was out the stream. Hopefully he's still the first, so that means we get laps in order. And he sets a 27-1 for the first sector, not too bad for the Mercedes driver, always looking for a banker just to get underway. You can see three drivers on the Super Psorc. You've got Yuri, Ahmed and Sam all going for the alternate strategy already. So we'll be interested to see how that one works out. But yes, I got challenges down, so we'll go through that quickly. And Sam very kindly gave it to me before we started this, because I keep forgetting to get it, I guess. But anyway, me and Sam, 24-point lead at the top of the championship. Tom to Casper. Remember, we've running on the old point system of F1 for 2003 to 2009, 10 for first, down to 1 for 8, if you remember that one. And yeah, that's 24 points between them two at the top, I think. Unless it's tuned, I need to get it up, but last I checked, there's Voids going up there. That time 2-3, I'll just quickly get it up now. Oh god, 28. You can tell I haven't checked it. Oh, there you go, 28 points, that's even bigger. And then a further free down to Jordan, who you can watch now, I guess, coming towards the line. He's now third after his win last time out in Japan. And his time was also invalidated. Naughty, I believe, anyway. Maybe he just went late. Ahmed goes fourth then, obviously haven't got what you would call him, leader, that's better. 1.9 off the pace, probably not what he was hoping for there. See, he also is coming. Senna's just started his lap. Kev, is he coming to the end of his now? He's got the DRS wide open. And he puts himself up to fourth, 9/10 off Tom's time. But yeah, like I say, Jordan now third on 50 points after his win last time out. And so further 5 points down to Sam. So that's all sort of getting close up there. There's Casper there going with the fastest lap in his first run. Senna's still going round Josh. Here's Sam on the ultimate strategy, 1.1 off. That's not too bad for him. Mercedes there coming around the last corner. Oh my, jeez, how did he keep hold of that? I can't believe it. Great driving there from Jordan to not Bennett. Who's closest to the end of that? We'll just follow Jordan just in case anybody else is doing a second lap. We'll just go round him again. Okay, they're not. We'll go around with Jordan. So yeah, like I say, Sam on 45, Jordan on 50, and Casper on 53. As Jordan goes into the pits, Josh 2, Senna will follow him. So that's a good battle for third, or second, I should say. That's brilliant. We've got no Brandon this week, he's on 41, so he'll start to fall down the pack a little bit, potentially soon. Although there is no Lee either, who's the next down, so see how it all shapes out. Anyway, I can update you on what happens with the gaps after this during the race, as Senna goes last of the current runners. There's Yuri going up there on the 7th, not too bad from the Red Bull driver. And people are into the pits now just to get ready to do their second runs. And looks like Rubojeep is looking at the supers. I don't think he was on them before, so he's going to change. Interesting strategy for him. People are just coming to the pits now. Looks like Voids actually went out again, went round to do another lap, but abandoned it later on. And hopefully nobody gets any speeding penalties. I have seen it happen in quality sessions. It's the most frustrating thing, I'd imagine. Ah, look who's coming out. Rubojeep's gonna be. Is he gonna be the first? No, he's not. Looks like It's Me. He's gonna be the first to come out then, I think. He is in a cyber, isn't he? Yes, he is. I'm right. And yeah, It's Me is going to be the first one out on the track for the second runs. 3 people watching. Good evening. Ah, Senna. Oh dear. Clearly modelling himself on Bruno, not Ayrton. And anyway, moving on from that. Hello to the viewers. Or more likely drivers, but you know, we'll just we'll just assume. So yeah, Casper then bouncing back from the points lost in the last couple of races, up there in provisional pole with Boyd's in second. Tom only down in third. He says he could do 20.1, something like that. Earlier he said in the 20s was possible, but at the moment he's quite a long way away off that. So it'll be interesting to see how he goes in the second run. Will Sam stay on the supers possibly? We'll see how that one works as well. In fact, there you go, he changes onto the ultras. So yeah, 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go. And it's going to be the first to do a lap. You can see he's actually pushing it quite hard on the out lap. Even though he's on lean, it does look like he's pushing it a little bit hard. So he doesn't want to make any mistakes, which he hasn't done. He's ready to start his lap. And hopefully he doesn't get in the path of any other drivers coming out of the pits, or vice versa really. So, looks like he's cleared everybody then. And he's starting the lap. No one's actually leaving the garage, just looking at the pit lane. He's already onto the grass into the entry of turn 1. He is so aggressive as he heads through. He really wants that pole position. 6/10 off it at the moment. Small lockup into the right hander, turn 3, not really going to affect him too much. And yeah, overall I think that was an okay first sector. I'm sure we'll be happy with it as people start to come out of the pits now. A 20.0, so who's that? Void set that, so he's already quicker than Void's this lap. So good start from him. Looking at second already. And he's got enough fuel to do 2 laps, possibly even 3 if he wants. So he's got plenty of time. Hopefully he doesn't come up against anybody on an out lap if he decides to go again. And we'll see how he takes the fast right-hander here, because people have been struggling, and he actually does go somewhat wider than he probably would have hoped, because that could really lead to you having an accident, a bit like Senna. So once again, look at that slide. He really is pushing it really hard. So we'll see what this lap brings, but it looks like it's going to be a good one. And he comes up towards the end of the lap now. Is it going to be on the front row? Will it even be pole, provisional pole? We'll see how it goes. Up towards the line. He's got a 21.9 to beat. And he just about misses it. He does get the 21.9. I seem to recall I said that wrong. I don't know why. I'm very bad at this. Anyway, he did a 21.999. So yeah, he's got what he wanted, but probably just not in the form he wanted. And anybody else on a lap? I knew other people came out onto the laps, but I can't for the life of me find them. Because that was, what, 2 people. Who was it? Rubajeep. And he's not going particularly quickly, is he, on this lap, is he? He's not. He's short shifting and all sorts. And that, if you can see in the bottom right corner, means he is utterly screwed. He's out of fuel. Already. His teammate lets him by, but I don't think it's worth it. He's out of fuel. I hate this announcer. Am I the only one that hates the announcer? Like, he's so irritating. We get it. Bottas is in a Mercedes. We get it. Anyway, let's look for people on laps. Is Kev on a lap? Nah, he can't be on a lap. Tom's on a lap. He's most certainly on a lap, so we'll see how he goes. I saw 27.1 in the first sector there, so that's not looking promising. Boyd has binned it. I think that's where Senna binned it, just on the other side of the barrier. We'll see it now on board with Tom, who drives past. It's me in the pits. He's happy then. He doesn't want to go for another run. Fair enough to him. He's going to finish his session. Ahmed in the pits as well. He's not going to continue. And Rubajeep, also on the supers, isn't going to be able to do another lap. So it looks like him and Ahmed, if Jordan and Josh don't improve, looks like Rubajeep is going to be starting on... Oh, sorry, Ahmed will be starting... Oh, dear. Ahmed will be starting the race on the supers. There you go, I got it out. Tom goes fastest then. 21.8. Just behind Nisman, who's had a really poor first sector by the looks of it. Maybe he wants to go again, because it is his out lap. Okay, fair enough. Maybe he backed off. Hard to tell, really. Sam goes up to 4th place, and that's it for him. Only 4/10 off, but has to be said, a little bit more off than what he's used to. And oh, Josh! Wow, Josh goes quickest then. What a lap from the McLaren driver. I did not see that one coming in a million years. Yuri's still going round and Robojeep's out of fuel. Here comes Jordan. He's towards the end of his lap now in the Ferrari. Can he join his teammate on the second row, or will he put himself up to the front row? We'll see how he goes. Round the final turn. This is it. Can he do it? Can Jordan, the race winner from last time, show that his form wasn't a fluke? He goes 7th fastest. I mean, it could be higher, but I mean, if you look at that gap between, you know, sort of 5th and 7th, it's so close, really. Maybe if he got one corner slightly better, he would have been able to move it a little bit higher. Tom looks to still be on a lap. Yuri pits. Is Tom going to break the heart of Josh here and just destroy the pole lap? He's got one corner to do. He's done it fine. He's got a 21.87 to beat. Does he do it? You bet. Tom's on pole then with a 1:21.6. The championship leader asserts his dominance here in Australia in the qualifying session. And to be brutally honest, I don't really think you could have put anyone else to the challenge there. I thought Josh might just have pulled an upset there, but no, he's on the front row. I'm sure he'll still be happy with that one, but Tom really had to make the tyres work there. He did 2 laps on them, so maybe that'll affect him in the race. We'll see what happens, but for now, he is on top. And the man who wasn't even meant to be here is on pole. So it's Tom on pole from Josh, Casper, it's me, Sam, Void, Jordan, Kev, Yuri, Ahmed, Rubajeep, and Senna. And yeah, Ahmed will be starting on the Super Soft, as I said, when I could eventually get it, you know, said. And yeah, I mean, you've got a few names up there that really are probably overachieving a little bit. Josh, I don't want to say it like that, it sounds mean, but you don't normally see him qualifying on the front row here. And then you've got the likes of Jordan, who was right up there last time, down in 7th. So yeah, we might see a bit happening throughout the race. And Casper said he messed up like that, so that will be why he couldn't get a proper lap in, and why he's only 3rd on the grid. Although I'm sure he can improve. He knows his championship is slipping away. Yeah, there's only what, 7 races to go, something like that, including this one. I mean, if it finishes even like this, Tom will get 10, Casper gets 6, it's already up to 32 points, and it really is becoming the point of just being out of reach. So we'll see what happens. Maybe Tom will finally crack, maybe he'll finally make a serious mistake that'll actually gift Casper points, but it just doesn't look like it's going to happen, does it? We've been seeing for so much of the season Tom just dominating. And yeah, let's see what the weather does. It's going to be nice and dry the whole time, so anybody who wants to go for the ultimate strategy does get to do it then. Because I see some people do it and then realise, oh no, it's raining. And then they're like, I didn't check. But no. We've got, I think, what, the 30-second break or a minute break or however long it is. I always forget. But however long it is, I guess I can blab on about Casper's championship chances a little more. I mean, maybe we'll see Tom do what he did in, what do you call it, Russia, and just DC again. And just give Casper a chance. Caught that? Nah, I think I'm being a bit mean saying that, but oh, it will just take a miracle. Oh no, Sam's gone. Okay, I have a feeling we're going to have an aborted start. I have a feeling that it's going to be an aborted start. There's Sam's grid spot, 5th place. He's gone. Well, considering that that's just happened, that sort of suggests to me that we are going to get an aborted start. There's just been a message into the chat. Carnage, utter carnage. And there's someone put a message into the chat all about, oh my god. I'll assume that is to confirm what I believe is going to happen. Just get the stream up. Oh, I see. Josh has jumped the start. Oh my god, Tom's just been rear-ended by Jordan. Poor Tom. So Josh has got a 1-place grid penalty, and that basically means we have to try again. So yeah, Josh, for jumping the start, is going to, yeah, he's going to have to start third. That means Casper and Tom, the two protagonists, on the front row. What a prospect. So, yeah. People are leaving. I quite fancy staying, to be honest. Having a look at cars in the grid until I get an invite. Oh. I did not. I forgot about this guy. Bloody hell. Thank you. Thank God for the ghosted car. I kind of want to see what's going to happen when these ghost cars arrive on the grids. They're all leaving. I'm waiting for an invite. I want to see if they start. Santa's left as well. I think actually everybody's left, to be honest with you. I don't think there's anyone still here apart from me. So I'm gonna watch an AI start, which might be the most boring thing of all time, but sure, we will do it anyway. And like I say, we'll wait for a new invite and we will restart the race. Hopefully with nobody jumping to start. And another message. Oh, Rubber Team asking there. Any of the viewers attending Silverstone? To be honest, I do want to see Silverstone at one point. I'm thinking of going next year, if that's at all possible. Yeah. Oh, Seb's won the race. Seb has won the race, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't see this one coming. And, well, that's disappointing, wasn't it? Anyway, yeah, I want to go to Silverstone next year because it's a good race, it's close. Because I'm in Northern Ireland, so it's not necessarily easier. You can't just drive down. But anyway, yeah, I'm not attending this weekend. I bet you are. Anyway, Vettel's won the race from Grosjean and then Hamilton. Who could have predicted that one? Right, like I say, just have to wait for a new lobby, I guess, but... What an order that would be. No Force India on the podium. And Jordan winning from 7th place, that would be scenes, to be honest, if that happens. I would love to see that. But, rejoin. I haven't got an invite, I don't think, to rejoin, to be honest. I can check. Ah, there we go, right. Sorry. Do you know what I've done? I've went and turned notifications off because I did a stream the other day where Yes, I get the point. Look, sorry, I did a stream the other day. If anybody watched it, it was the ILR stream. And I swear to God, every 5 seconds I was getting that beautiful black box of, "You got a message! You got a message! You've got a message! You got a party invite from someone you don't know! You've got an invite! You've got this! You've got that!" And it was just irritating, so... Yeah, that's what I've turned notifications off. I completely forgot I did that, so... Yeah, sorry if I delayed the start a little bit there. But you did get to see Vettel win a race, so... Woo. Anyway, yes. Oops. Yeah, anyway. Right, we're going to the new session then. If anybody jumps to start again, I think Sam might just lose it. But we'll see. Well, I don't want to say that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, Josh has bottled the start. The start of the start. He can't even get to the formation that we're getting, apparently. Yeah. Anyway. Anyway, what's Formula 2? You really should watch it. It's a hell of a series. Seriously, you should watch the races. Austria was mental. Anyway, that's slightly unrelated. What's Voids want to say? That's an interesting stat from Voids. He says 24 races since coming back to league racing, and he still hasn't managed to qualify and race without losing a wheel. I don't recall him binning it in qualifying. I don't know why he was able to calmly pull back into the pits. So, will Voids for the first time in 24 races, actually be able to finish with all four wheels on his wagon. We'll see how that one works. I mean, if last week's anything to go by, then no, because everyone binned it. But yeah. Oh, did you lose a wheel? Like I said, look, listen, it's hard. I'm looking back at it now. I swear you finished though. No. No. Oh dear. Oh no, of course you did. You've bent it into the other side of bloody Senna's wall. Goodness sake. Right, this is... yeah. Ah. Okay, so we can't, then. Awkward. Still, that's 24 races. That's rough. Like, that's really bad. Anyway, are we going to do a formation like this time? Yes, we are. Okay. So everyone, I believe, gets free choice of tires, or have they, well, maybe they'll try, but I highly... oh, no! Kev, Yuri, Ahmed, Rubojeep and Senna. I wonder if Kev and Yuri will get into a little bit of trouble for that. I don't think they're meant to do that. Are they meant to... oh, Kev! The slipstream's gone before we even get to start! Not again! Not again! No. Okay, let's look at helmets. Let's just make me feel better. Tom's got a nice gold one. It is quite nice, I have to say. Okay, is this where I find we have another aborted star or something? Because... oh, it's Paul! Okay, sorry. It's Paul. Paul is supporting Senna. Well, if you watch qualifying Paul, then you really shouldn't. He's the last person you want to support. When he's bending it on his quality up. Then again, Voids did it as well, but he's not last. Anyway, yeah, I wonder if Kev and Yuri are gonna get in trouble. We'll see how that one works. Everyone's got nice helmets. Everyone's changed their helmets. I wonder. Sam's got a nice one. I don't think he's got his pink anymore. Nice change. Void has a star. Kev isn't here, so I don't care. This one never renders. Is it just me, or does this one just never render properly? Or is it just the way the colours blend or something? I don't know. Anyway, it's nice. I mean, when... oh. He's, Oksana! Spin it. Oh, he's got grass on his tires. He's got gravel or something. That doesn't bode well. And our helmets. Ahmed's got blah blah blah. Nice helmet. And this is one of the specially designed ones for the game. It's also, you know, by fans, I think. And this one's nice as well. So, Senna, has he got a Senna-inspired helmet? I need to sort of, you know, as he would. No, it's red, not black. Okay. Thought they might have tried the green and all that stuff lower down. Anyway. Donna for the win. Good luck with that. Here we go. Lights are on. Here in Australia. And the lights are out. Thomas to get off the line well. And if anything, it looks like It's Me's got the best start, as well as Josh as well. Get off the line quite well. There's Kev's Ghost Car member in the background. They all seem to get through turn one cleanly though. Boys loses a few positions as well as the Ghost Car of Kev. Just remember he is not here. And they head down. Looks like Josh is going for the move already. On Casper. That's exactly what Casper doesn't want. There's a car off there. Red Bull there. Doesn't look like there's any damage. Just say we're pushing each other off the track. And Senna is actually making moves. But so is Josh. And so is Sam. Going up the inside of It's Me. That'll be some move. We'll see him, I'm sure, appearing in a second. There he is. And what a brilliant move. And now here comes the Ferrari. Jordan, can he get the two of them? That'll be some move. There's contact. But he's going for it. He's hit the wall, but he still wants to try it around the outside. Can he make this work? Can he find a way to get up to 4th place, starting 7th? It'd be a fantastic start if he can. And he's off. Oh, I thought he was going to hit the grass there. But no, he's okay. He survives it. And there's It's Me, in fact, going for the move. He did get slowed down by it then. Up the inside, does he try it? No. So, yeah. I want to see if the Red Bull did have damage or not. Doesn't look like anything there. Looks like they've all got through cleanly, and oh wow, there's a Voids going for a move on It's Me. So It's Me actually has fell down a little bit since trying, well, sort of faking that move. Tom leads the race predictably from Josh. He made a good recovery from his penalty to get straight back up to really where he was. And yes, Jordan made a little mistake down the exit by the looks of it. Looks like he slowed him down. And yeah, Casper's third. I'm sure he'll be looking to get back up. And Sam had a decent start as well. I'll just quickly check the position changes. There it is. So Josh made 1, Sam made 1, Jordan made 2, but I must say he probably had the best start. Ahmed made 2 as well, but he had to pass the boost car, remember. Robert and Senna made positions thanks to Kev as well. So yeah, that was good starts, sort of all round really. I mean, everyone sort of had a decent start. I know it looks like Itmi's had a dreadful one, but he did get a bit mugged. So yeah, we'll go back to look at tyres, I guess. And lap 2 here. Lawrence ahead of us, lock and change. Plenty of cars close to each other, so hopefully DRS will fix the inevitable slipstream issues, unless of course it doesn't count when it starts at the formation lap. I don't really know about that, but hopefully it just doesn't take effect, because I really just want the slipstream back. I don't want a glitch to be in here, because it's just not very nice, is it, to see stupid glitches that happen in parts the entire year ruin league races. I've seen it ruin too many. Tom is flying up top, and I don't know if anyone else is going quicker. We'll see it pop up, I guess, as it happens. It's me looking for the move on Jordan. DRS is enabled, but I don't think they're available to it. I think there's only one detection point, and that is back. Oh god, where's that? Before the sweeping right hander at the end of the last sector. 3 corners from the end. I think it's entry to that one. Not entirely sure which exact corner number, but I'm sure I'll point it out when we get to the. Looks like Casper's trying to catch back up on Josh, so we'll see how that one goes. Important that he can make as many positions as possible, because at the minute Tom is taking a 32-point advantage at the top of the championship, and Casper's chances ebbing away minute by minute really. But he is only 3 tenths behind Josh, so they're both on the grass though. Not gonna help either of them really. And I'll point out this DRS. It's in the next corner, and you'll see a line. You'll see a line there, I think it was. So yeah, just in the entry there. That's the DRS detection point. So both Casper and Sam are gonna get it. And to be really honest with you, I think Sam is more likely to make an overtake, because Casper's had a really rough last sector here. And we'll see how that affects him. It looks like, in fact, he's getting a better slipstream off Jordan. And that Josh protects him into turn 1. And yeah, it just means you can't catch really. You'd think Sam would have mega speed, having not only the slipstream of 1 DRS, but his own DRS to make a double DRS effectively, but no, doesn't quite work that way for him. Doesn't mean he isn't closing in the corners though. He's closing brilliantly in the first sector, so we'll see him put the pressure on soon, hopefully, and try and go for 3rd. Just trying to see for any other gaps out there. We've got Jordan, It's Me, and Void still going for it. Yuri really closing up to the back of Ahmed too. So there's still stuff to happen. Only lap 4, plenty to happen, and maybe 1 or 2 dark clouds in the sky. You can see a couple, can't you? Is there a chance of rain, potentially? Although, I say they're darks. I mean, that one up there ahead is dark, but others are fine. Oh, wow. Casper really is struggling in the corners, isn't he? He must have some form of quality setup, potentially. Something is just making him struggle in the fast sweeping corners, particularly. So, watching for the last corner. He went wide last lap. He was okay that time round, and might still be able to defend. He has just a bite to got DRS. And that means Sam can do absolutely nothing except sort of wait for the right opportunity in a corner, it looks like. Tom leads by 2.1 seconds from Josh. He's pulling away a little bit now from Casper. He's under pressure from Sam. A lap 5 here. Already a 6 foot away through the race. It really is flying by so far. And looks like It's Me went for it. Did he get any damage? There was definite contact. Can he go into turn 5 side by side? He doesn't want to try it. But you know what it does do? It puts Void in a decent opportunity if he goes to another move again. And Jordan really struggling right now in the Ferrari. Both Ferraris having a tough day so far. in the sort of under pressure situations. I don't know. It just seems like they don't have the grip to defend it. I mean, look, there's Jordan wide again, and it's me really wants this happening now. Can me get past Jordan, possibly even into the next braking zone if he gets a decent exit out of here, which he will presumably do with Jordan being in the grass, but actually just doesn't look like anything's happening there, does it? It doesn't look like there's any gain being made. And that looked very close. Sam's going for the move. Sam on Casper for third place here. Can he go for it? You can see that fight. Void's joining really close to the other side. But what a move from Sam right around the outside. That was brilliant. He set up in the corner before and was able to swoop round the outside up into P3, and then he gets a penalty shoot after. So that sort of makes it a little bit disappointing, doesn't it, actually? And especially if Casper tries to move again, he doesn't quite. Jordan not under pressure really into the braking zone this time. No, it's more like Voids who's piling the pressure now. Just trying to... Oh! He's broke his front wing. Casper broke his front wing. Did he lose it for turn 5? Because he's down to 7th. And if he loses, he's paused. Is he going to retire? Or is he just getting some anger out and is he going to continue on to it? Because he's only getting 2 points at the minute. He's back. Thank God for that. He's bent it again. Casper losing the World Championship as we speak. He is going to be 36 points behind. It's massive gains in the championship for Tom. Sam is going to overtake him, you'd imagine, in the championship standings at this rate. But massively. Here come the other two. Here come the other 3 drivers who are going to take the points away from him. Casper pits. He is going to get no points at the minute. He already falls down to 8th and 9th. He's out of the points. Dramatic situation here for the Ferrari, whose championship has just been slipping away quicker and quicker in the last few weeks. Jordan will pass him in the World Championship. Sam will get very close. He's only going to be 2 points away from him after this, but Jordan getting that 5 points. I don't know if he will pass him. He will pass him, yes. He'll be on 55 while Casper's on 53. So, massive moment in the World Championship. Jordan is going to move up to 2nd place. And It's Me might try and take some points away from him. Might not happen today. Although he only needs to score 4 points now, Jordan. So we can't afford to lose 1 place. 2 places and it's not going to happen, I think. We'll need to see how that one works. It'll be equal if that happens. And Jordan, wow, is seriously pushing the track limits right now, isn't he? And Void is really close to the back of It's Me. This is where they put the new DRS zone in for 2018. Could play into good effect. You see so many cars getting close there. And yeah, I wonder how it would help this fight. But Void's caught really looked like he could have done with it there. And Jordan is sliding like mad. It's me just have a lot more grip and traction out of the corners. But if anything, it looks like well, I was gonna say Void is more likely to pass, but he's just fell away a bit. You can see how good the traction really was there, and he's got fantastic traction once again. This is to take 4th place, and I have a feeling he's not going to struggle too much here. It's Me trying up the inside. In fact, he broke a bit too late there. Hit Jordan, and they're side by side. Return 4. Can he go around the outside? That would be an unbelievable move. And he makes it work on the exit. He puts Jordan on the grass, and there goes Foyes as well. And Jordan falls from 4th to 6th. Wow. And the yells now, is that for Jordan? It is, he's spun it. Will there be an investigation for that? Because Jordan now loses points. He's now on no points. So that means Sam's now going to pass him. He's going to be on 51, Jordan's going to be on 50. Casper keeps 2nd in the championship, but he's going to be 32 points behind. Or 38 I should say, it was 32 earlier. Tom, it's just working out beautifully for him. All his rivals, it has fallen away by the second. Now all we need to see is Sam have a complete disaster and it'll absolutely finish it. The trio of disasters for all of Tom's rivals. Will it happen or will Sam keep his cool? Josh pits. He's taking the early decision down to pit. And he wants to fresh tires. He wants to try and undercut Tom. He's going for the soft tires by the looks of it. On the graphic there, it will confirm it. It is. Yes, you can look at the tire colour, but most of the time it's wrong, I'll be honest with you. And Jordan entered the pit as well. And what are we going for his head right now? Casper is possibly going to even jump him. That's how bad the mistake's been. And Casper had to limp around the whole lap with basically no front wing. And the two Ferraris will engage in some battle, I imagine, in a moment. You can hear him going past, and you'll see him now on the screen. That's the fastest lap, and he's miles away, isn't he? Didn't think it'd be that bad. What's that, what, 3-4 seconds? Just trying to count it in my head. Times I get to the apexes. There are still two interesting looking battles. Ahmed doing what Ahmed does best really on the Ultra strategy and putting himself up high. Like, he's up there in 5th place. He knows that Casper and Jordan have had issues. He started 10th. I mean, he's guaranteed at least 8th really. Although I think Kev is ahead of him, so that could be, well, 7th. I mean, what a performance. Although actually, yeah, Josh will be ahead of him again, so we'll be 8th, I think. Well, eventually when it all shapes itself out. So yeah, he's already making positions at the start. He's having a good day so far. All the Ultra strategy, as is Yuri and RoboJeep as well. They can get themselves past Ahmed, then it'll be them that takes the advantage. But yeah. Oh wow, Yuri really wide there in the last corner. You can see the entire time he just had no traction, no grip through the corner. He didn't feel confident that he could plant the throttle, and when he did, he went wide. And Ahmed just starts to pull away, as well as It's Me pulling away from Voids. Looks like we're going to lose some DRS possibly in the coming few laps for some drivers. And, well, Tom stayed out, so I imagine that means he's thinking about going on to the Supers. I guess he has to wait a few more laps to do that strategy. But it's really all about Josh now. These tyres are very good. They will go 20 laps easily. He will easily get to the end on that. And they got really nice grip as well. I enjoy using these. So I think he's got a realistic chance, to be pretty honest with you, of taking the lead of this if Tom doesn't make a decision soon. And we'll see what he does in a second. Because here he is at the end of the lap. We haven't seen much of him today, have we? Once again, he just pulls away. And he's away off into the distance. Not for long though, because he's going to pit and lose the lead. But will it be the net lead he loses, or will it just be track position for everyone else to pit? We'll see. He could lose the lead momentarily, or he can lose it permanently. He's going on to the softs as well. He dragged them supers, or the ultras I should say, out for as long as possible. Voids and It's Me are in the pit as well. I'll be interested to see who comes out on top there. But let's see, Voids goes into softs. I'm trying to find Josh. There's Josh. And Josh is going to be very close. Josh is going to try running the outside into turn 1. Can Josh take the lead? He's onto the grass. He's doing all he can. Tom gets a penalty in the process. But can Josh, using his undercut, take the lead from the championship leader himself? No. He just holds back. And, well, that almost worked for him, didn't it? It almost gave him the lead of the race. He's going to have to try, though, surely. I'm sure in his mind he'll know Tom's going to start to pull away if he waits long enough to go for the move. Obviously there's traffic ahead. They aren't pitting for long. The 3 cars ahead, they're all going to have to pass them on track. They're not going to pit for a while, I don't believe. So this is really going to be a challenge now for Tom. Can we see him prove himself? Can we see him show just why he's so far ahead in the championship? Josh really is harrying him, isn't he? He's on the better tyres. He's on the warmed up tyres. He knows how to take advantage now. And Tom already heading onto the back of RoboJeep. This is where it starts to get difficult. If you catch him in this section of the track, gets him DRS, but also slows him down loads. Exactly what Josh wants. Tom has to just sit behind. Oh, wow. And there's a pitter there for Yuri. Kev's ghost car. Tom hit him. Tom hit RoboJeep. Unbelievable. There's Josh going for the lead. And Tom looks to be the latest to fall foul to some front wing damage and a bit of an issue. Josh trying to go up the inside now. Surely this is it for the taking. They both passed RoboJeep. Surely Josh, having seen that, knows he has to take the lead, knows Tom's going to be compromised, and he goes up the inside. Little bit of contact on the sidewalls of the tires to the side pods themselves, and Tom defends really well there to stop Josh getting through. But that front wing damage to the left hand side of the front wing is his championship lead gonna slightly, I don't know, not grow as much, let's say. Senna has DC'd, so Paul McGuinness, once again, he always gets his predictions wrong. He's never very good at this whole, I think this guy's gonna do well. He gets it wrong every time. Josh isn't gonna try it into there. He's not stupid. He wants the exit, and he's gonna get it. Tom defends as hard as he can. It's contact. Josh is going so fast there. He just ran straight into the back of Tom, and that gets Justin his tires like his gravel on. Could that end his opportunity? Will he rue his mistakes? Will he rue what he did, just not being confident enough just to go for it into turn one when he came out of the pits? Oh wow. Ahmed pits at last, and Josh kicks the back end out. He is absolutely pushing the limits right now. Has to get a penalty. I want to quickly check if Josh has got a penalty, because if he doesn't, he is really in with a shot of winning this race. Oh, he does. Ah, damn it. Come on, Josh. Does he have two? I think he'll get one after this. He's looking on the inside again. Obviously, we saw Casper getting a penalty. This is the closest fight on track. This is for the lead of the race. When Sam eventually pits, he's doing a brilliant stint, isn't he, on these ultra soft tires. Tom's going to jump by miles, and actually, it might put him under pressure of being passed by It's Me and Void, so he wants to be careful he doesn't wait too long to pit. But the man with number one, man, he's had such a decent sort of run, hasn't he? He won Russia, and ever since then he's been doing pretty well. Apart from that one little blip in Japan, he's been having a very nice time of it here in his house. And let's go back to these two then. Here comes Josh. He wants the outside, or does he? Will he try and switch back to the inside? He knows he wants to get the DRS. Tom might have as well, but Tom just shoves him off the track. And predictably, Sam pits. We'll see how he does when he comes out. What will Josh be saying about Tom's defending? Because it has to be said, as the two Ferraris go for it, that it's very aggressive defending. Sam moves on to the supers. Looks like these two are really getting quite heated. But I want to see where It's Me and Voids come out. And yep, it is ahead. Two Ferraris back in the points then. And Ahmed, surprisingly, did fall down to 10th there. I really wasn't expecting that. So, yeah, fair enough. Can Voids pose a challenge? Oh wow, he breaks quite late there to try and get It's Me. Everyone's touching like the dirt, the dust on the edge of the track. As oh, Josh has broke his front wing. Right then, so the top two have got broken front wings. How did that happen? I'm gonna watch back the stream because I think that's recent. I don't think when I last saw Tom that well I saw Josh, I should say, he had that wing damage, because you could see he didn't. What happened then? What caused it? Oh, Casper. His day gets worse. Having damage on the right hand side is probably the worst place to have it as well. Josh is now second behind. What happens between him and... What? Oh my god, the guy went to 210. What I say is Tom made a mistake there, but no. It's just the game being brilliant. I mean, quite frankly, the best game I've ever seen. As Casper... Oh wow. As Tom wins his fight with Josh, seemingly, Casper just might go and hide in a hole, might cry for a bit, and give up. Because, look at this. Casper losing the World Championship. In my eyes, this is the moment that he loses the championship. R.I.P. Unless he gets some Lewis Hamilton-esque madness, Here comes it's me passing Rover Jeep. I have a bit of a freeze there. A 1.8. But yeah, they should be easy moves. After you get the penalty, as soon as you pass someone, you're guaranteed to get penalised straight after. Here comes Void. He should get past with no problems as well, and he does. This front lane downwards does seem to be affecting Josh an awful lot more than Tom. As Tom pits! Wow! Tom's in the pits! He thinks the damage is too much. I think that Josh should be able to get to the end. Is Tom doing this to try and maybe catch him at the end? He knows that once he's got the front wing change and all that jib-jab, that he should be miles faster. But will he be able to handle the traffic? Rubberjeep, Sam, who's now passed as well. Void, it's me. I mean, Josh himself. Will Josh even keep the lead? Who's going to win this race? Tom out of the points. Who saw that one coming? Tom and Casper out of the points. The gap's going to stay at 28 all of a sudden. Who saw that one coming? This is going to be a nightmare to work out at the end of the race. I'm just not even going to try and figure out all the numbers. And it's me then. It's me. What a result this would be. Where is he at the moment? Well, sorry, where did he... How many places? He's gained 2 places at the start. So he'll end up gaining 3 and then he'll take the lead. Tom did go on the super spot. Sam's past Voids! Well! Oh no, I'm gonna miss it. There's It's Me. He's into the lead. Here in Australia. No Force Indias, no Ferraris. This is a day for the non-championship drivers, and It's Me is taking real advantage here. Surely Josh will have to pit. Tom had to. Josh keeps going. Josh keeps going. He wants to keep this. Can Sam, out of absolutely nowhere, come here to win the race? He sets the fastest lap. He's on the fastest tyre. He made that super soft tyre call. Much later, Josh is lagging. That could be the cause of his damage potentially. Sam made the later call to pit to go onto the supers. Will it pay dividends as he finally gets past the lagging Josh? It has to be said, he's lagging more than any driver would hope. And well, what a climax we're going to see here. 12 laps, and any of these 3 could take it. Here comes Void. He really is the third man with a chance. And he gets past with no problems at all. So, although I do say it's actually lag that's making it happen, so I really don't know. I think he is officially ahead now, as Josh's internet appears to be ruining everything. A man who was seriously looking at winning his race just 5 minutes ago, honestly, has had it all go disastrously wrong. Oh wow, he's waving now. And Sam is closing in on his prey. Will the Haas get himself up into the lead of the race and pass Casper on points? I believe he will do that. Tom gets another penalty. That doesn't help him very much when he's trying to get past Ahmed, who... Well, I won't tell. I think he has 1 penalty, possibly Ahmed. I'll check that, maybe, if I need to. I don't know. Probably not. I probably actually don't need to, let's be honest. We'll see it all at the end of the race. If Sam passes and wins, then I know that's a pass, but it's, you know, car hasn't pitted yet. If Sam passes and wins, which he's doing now, Sam up the inside, can he make it round the outside for turn 4? It's Me loses the chance to win his first PSRC race. And, well, he'll still be on the podium now, so he's still having a decent day. But Sam, like I said, he's on the better tyres. You would expect him to win this race now, unless he has to pit again. But we'll see how that one works. Could have to pit for ultras or something. But since he's now in the lead now, Sam in the lead, that means he goes from 45 to 55. He goes right up the board to second. He'll be on 55. Jordan's only going to score 4, so he'll be on 54. And Casper will be on 53. It'll be 3 points between them. Or sorry, 2 points. So yeah, that'd be quite close at the top if I got my maths right there. So yeah, that overtake for Sam really could put him up to second place in the championship and make him the main title contender. Well, to try and beat Tom anyway. And I did say that'll happen eventually. No offense to Casper, but he just hasn't been showing the form, and I think today has proven that. Here comes Tom on Ahmed. I mean, look at look at him. He's 19 seconds off Tom. He was on the front row, I believe. So I mean, it just has gone totally wrong. It's gone wrong for Tom as well. This really is a bit like Austria, isn't it? Where all the top runners just have issues, and they get a person to win who, to be pretty honest with you, just didn't expect to win. Tom up to 7th then. He did pass Ahmed, and he's now challenging Yuri as Josh is now overtaken, or is he? Oh, he's certainly not. Yeah, Jordan's into the gravel. So, Jesus Christ, what does that mean? Well, it definitely means he's not going to get that 2nd place now. He might even fall back down to 3rd or 4th, I should say. Casper can still keep that. If he has damage, that is. You can see non-visual damage, that is a thing. I'm noticing that It's Me is staying amazingly close. Is that Jordan again, potentially? No, it isn't. Oh, for God's sake. Just a moment of silence really is needed, isn't it? I think we'll just give him a moment of silence. Okay, that's enough. Robo Jeep's got a penalty and Tom's right on the back of Yuri. Can he make this one work into here? And oh dear, I've done it wrong. There you go. He didn't make it move. He didn't make the move yet, so it's okay. I didn't mess anything. And Yuri takes the acute angle that really wrecks his entry there. And Tom will swoop past up into P6 then. At least he's getting to overtaking then. He's having some fun. And here's a move possibly about to happen now for your man. What's his name? Jordan. On Josh. Yeah, then called. Oh, It's Me! It's Me! Has had a complete disaster! Oh, wow! Jordan has broke his front wheel. He went well off the track in turn 5. How he kept it on the road, I've got no idea. It's Me is out of the race. Oh wow! It just doesn't stop, does it? What a crazy, crazy Australian Grand Prix. Who could have predicted this? They're still going. Who hasn't made a stop yet? I swear someone. No, they've all made stops. They've all made stops. This is all genuine positions. And I'm sorry, oh, you know, so much is going on. It's just difficult to keep track of. There was no slipstream anyway, so it doesn't really matter that he left there. It's Me. But oh my God, we got our first retirement, official, actual retirement of the race. Obviously, it was just DC's, I think. But yeah, wow, what a race! It just keeps throwing up incident after incident. It's great. Here's Ahmed going for now 6th. Jordan pits with his front wing damage. So I think Sam will still end up being 2nd in the championship then. Tom moves up to unbelievably 4th. Who could have saw that one coming? And Ahmed, can he make the move for 5th? I said he might end up 7th, but he's now looking really. Yuri gets a penalty there at 5th. And that'll be a fantastic performance for him. Once again, making the alternate strategy work. If he can do it round the outside, not going to work. In fact, he almost hits the back of Yuri. Good awareness to find he doesn't hit him. And, wow. Oh, for God's sake, Yuri, be careful. We haven't actually had a Red Bull disaster yet today. Let's not make it happen now. As Ahmed gets past. That was always going to happen, really, with the way he was struggling there. Yuri. So Ahmed up to 5th place. Nice performance for him so far today. And he will, who's that then? That'll be a ghost car of his teammates, I think that is ahead. Well, oh, yeah it is. I have good eyesight, yeah. Looks like Yuri wants to have another go at him. Is he gonna have a go? Looks like Ahmed's even making some form of overtaking manoeuvre on his own ghosted teammate. Maybe a bit too ambitious there. I wonder if he was ahead by the DRS zone. Josh pits then for the front wing damage. Tom, unbelievable, he's gonna get a podium. I can't believe this. Tom's on the podium. Ahmed's in 4th. Who could have seen this coming? So much has gone on today. I'll be honest with you, I was not expecting anything from this race. I was worried about what was going to happen. But I was worried we weren't going to get the most exciting race. But oh my god, I've been proven wrong. It just keeps getting better. I'm almost regretting the end. I'm regretting seeing the end of it when it eventually comes in about 10-15 minutes time. It's only gonna happen at that point. Tom could still win the race. You never know. There's always a chance. Oh my god, will Sam have to pit again? That's a question that needs to be asked, isn't it? Let's be honest. Sam, he is on the sweepers, but will they be able to make it? It's a question that be interesting to see. Really, if we get an interesting answer to that one, or if it's just going to be a boring. No, he just wins the race anyway because no one else knew he was allowed to win. Not that there's anything wrong with Sam winning, but you know, I want to see a different name up there. It was nice seeing Jordan right up there winning a race last time out. If you haven't seen it, by the way, the start of that race, the carnage was just mad. It was. You had to red flag the race and restart from lap 5 because you had 4 or 5 cars. I think it was 5 cars crashing on lap 1, having all sorts of incidents, spinning off into the gravel and everything. It was just utter insanity. And look at this. That camera angle made them look much closer than they really were. But Yuri, right on the back, Ahmed again. Ahmed, who's running an unbelievable 4th place right now. I mean, he's a candidate for driver today, isn't he? Let's be honest. I said he likes his own strategies. He made it work superbly in China. He was driver today there as well, I think. And if he wasn't, well, he is now. And if he finishes 4th today, I think I'm going to give my driver today to him again. Because he's doing a great job. You know, sometimes you see him sitting down at the back, but when he pulls a performance like this, it's just mad. And there's Yuri almost into the wall. The Red Bull disaster almost happening there. They're running a strong 5th and 6th there. That's how many points? That's what 7 points they're going to get all together. They sort of want to keep that, really. And yeah, not the way he's driving now. He's losing buckets of time there to Ahmed. And unfortunately, it looks like we've hit our lull. Good news is, it's at the end. So, yeah. It took a long time. The lull, seemingly on holiday for a while, and it's finally returned. Oh, no, it's not. It's gone away on holiday again. Because here's Josh, who's, has hit the fastest lap. He has to, yeah. Josh, you bottle bird, come on, set the fastest lap, would you? You're on the ultras. Oh, for God's sake, has he do... Oh! It's mean to lap, but he wants to go for the fastest lap. Fair to him. Let him go for it, but... Come on! Stop pitting, stop speeding! There you go, Bottlebird set the fastest lap of the race. He's now 6th, and the Red Bull disaster has well and surely begun. There's Jordan, who will undoubtedly get past him soon. On his much fresher tires, I think. Awkward if I was wrong. Mr. F finally says, he's had 2 stops. Oh, good. Cass is at 4. I know I'm being mean. But... seriously? Why did he collapse so badly? Like, he had a chance to. Tom messed it up, but... it's frustrating to watch as well. Seeing a championship fight that was so promising when I actually joined the league. Just sort of fizzle out like this. Tom's running away with it. You know, every time it looked like he was about to lose ground, he just didn't. Singapore looked like he wasn't going to make it. The PSN service went down, so there was no race for anybody that night, so he got away with that one. And his incident today, he got away with... Oh, wow. That's a bit ambitious there from Ruberjeep, who's officially started the Red Bull disaster. And, yeah, he's trying to bin his car out, I think. So, yeah, I mean, Tom's had times where he's messed it up, but he's somehow been able to get away with it and return with his decent performance, still beating Casper. Just seems whatever goes wrong for Tom, it's going wrong for everyone else. Even worse, I mean, Monaco as well, when Tom managed to spin it off and lose the lead. Casper binned it that day as well. So he didn't lose anything off that, still finished 3rd. I mean, what do you have to do to get Tom in trouble? What do you have to do to get... Come on, Ruberjeep, that was mad. And, you know, what do you have to do to get Tom to lose time to lose points. You know, you need a miracle, really. And there you see, he's third again, and Casper is ninth. It's a funny old world. Right, I want to check the penalties for Yuri and Ahmed, because, in case you can't tell, I'm quite a fan of watching Ahmed's performances on the alternate strategy, so I want to see compare the penalties. Let's go back to the top, just be more. No. He's only got one. Wow. Yuri's got 1, 2. Okay, I think it's just 1 to 2 then. So Ahmed has that advantage. Just make sure I haven't done this wrong. Okay, yes, whatever. I should stop panicking. Well, good job. Oh, it's a Red Bull disaster. But as long as he finishes, he's going to finish it by a minute ahead of this man anyway. Oh, he is just gone, isn't he? Yuri gets another penalty. You need to start driving again. Casper has now got a chance at a point. We shall follow him on these last 3 laps, I guess, because there's really nothing else to do. We'll see him pass, I think, unless something happens that stops it happening. But I think Casper is going to salvage 1 little point, which does mean he'll be on 54 at the end of this, with Sam on 55, so them two will just be a point apart for the fight for second place in these championships. It's really, I think it's, you know, you may as well give the title to Tom already. It's all about who's going to be best of the rest. It's a bit like Mercedes in 2014, 15 and 16. Who's going to be the next best? And, well, we'll see the gap coming down between these two. It's coming down by about a second a split. Well, almost 2 seconds actually, wow. So, yeah. Rubo Jeep's going to lose his point. And Red Bull have their predictable disaster eventually. So, yes. Just have to wait now. I'm sure Casper is pushing like mad. Has he got the fastest lap? He must have the fastest lap. I know I keep saying this, but he doesn't. He's very close to it. He's 300ths off it. So he gave it his best shot. But really, sort of like the rest of the race, he just hasn't gone his way. And since he's a lap down, he is a lap down, isn't he? Oh, he might not catch them. He's on lap 27. Robo Jeep's been lapped as well, though. I don't know how it's going to work. I really don't. We'll see how that works. But, yeah, anyway. The lull really well and truly sort of has hit now, hasn't it? I don't know if Casper's going to catch. I don't think he will. But, sure. Okay, I don't really need to look at tires anymore, really. Let's look at the positions. Sam, 4 gained. Boyd, 4 gained. Tom, 2 lost. Ahmed, 6 gained. Yuri, 4 gained. Josh, 3 lost. Well, Josh 3 lost, and then there's Jordan, the only person to keep his position. He's had a bit of a boring day, you'd think. Oh no, he's been all over the show. He's been in the pits 2 or 3 times with damage. Everybody's had an interesting day out there. Robo Jeep had a bit of a disaster, but still made 3 positions at the minute. Casper's lost 7. Disaster of the day definitely goes to him. Senna DC, there's still made 2. Kev DC, but lost 3. And Etsume's out of the race after having an accident in turn 5, which then continued on to turn 6, where he just parked it. And he's out, having lost 8 positions. So, yeah. Doesn't look like Casper's going to make the time he needs. So, we switch to the race leader. Did he expect this? How could he have expected this? How could the top 2 have expected this? Like, they've both made 4 positions. an utter mental day for these two. They kept their noses clean. Sam with that super first stint allowed him to go onto these super softs at the end, which is just giving him superb pace. But he's 10.1 ahead of the nearest car. You know, it does show in the stats that he's doing a brilliant job. And he's coming to the last sector now to take the victory here in Australia. And, well, move up to second place in the World Championship as far as I'm aware. He'll be on 55. Casper will be on 53 with Jordan 52, I think. Anyway, coming around the final corner. Here he comes. Sam Flexi is coming to the line to win the Australian Grand Prix here in Psorc. Round 13 is his. Josh gets a penalty because of course he does. Here comes Void Scott. What a performance from him as well to finish second place. I'm sure he'll be thrilled with that. Tom finishing third and passing on the line. Just a bit too late. And here is my driver of the day. What did I watch? Oh! Ruberty came back. Okay, well, what's that? In a second. Ahmed finishes fourth. Oh, for God's sake, they haven't come together out there. I didn't miss it. Josh has binned it. Oh, in the last corner, I didn't know what to watch and I missed it. So Jordan's sixth. Donuts for for Josh. And unfortunately, for Casper, he's not going to get any points. Oh, hold on. He's been disqualified. Josh gets disqualified. That does give Casper the point, I think. Oh, he's binned it too. He's it, though. He's it. He sees the number 8 appear on his screen. He gets a point. He gets a single point unless he, well, finishes a dreadful day and gets himself disqualified, which would be quite ironic, wouldn't it, really? Drivers been doing so well to get disqualified at the end. Anyway, let's just go for this. So Tom's now on to 87 points. Casper here on 54. Jordan is on 53. With Sam on 55. So Casper does finish with 54 points. With Jordan, like I say, on 53. So that's 1 point between them. And then Sam on a further point. Oh my God, he's been disqualified. Right, let me rephrase this. Sam is on 45. He goes to 55 now. Casper 53 stays 53. Jordan 50 goes up to 53. So Casper and Jordan are equal for third. Sam is up to second place, and Tom is still miles ahead. There's your podium. Sam, Void, and Tom. What an insane race! And I've done all the maths for you as well. So yeah. Ahmed though, Ahmed fourth. I can't get over that. What a performance! He was up 24 points as well. I don't know why. I think his performances on the Ultra Strategy just work so well. Like China surprised me a lot, but this one as well was brilliant. And there's your order. Julian Palmer, of all people, the only person to not get a penalty in this race. Doesn't sound right, does it? So, the finishing order. Sam, Voids, Tom, Ahmed, Yuri. Cheers. Jordan. I'm going to try and still work this out. Forget if I just watch the stream. I can watch the stream that I'm watching. It clearly lose that other people are watching, and then I'll confirm the result, and then I'll leave you alone for a while. Just wind it back a little bit, because I can do that on the magical thing called YouTube. You know, Void didn't lose a wheel in this race. He did just not finish though. Right, okay, here's the order. Sam, Void, Tom, Ahmed, Yuri, Jordan, RoboJeep, and unbelievably Senna gets a point because of Casper's disqualification. Then Kev is 9th. And then all the disqualifications and retirements of you know, Josh and Casper again. And well, retiring, you know what I mean, no points for God's sake. And then Void didn't even bend it, did he? I'm just getting really confused now. I'm confusing myself at this point. It's me that bend it. Anyway, look, that's the order. Okay, I'll see you next week. Actually, I won't see you next week, for God's sake. Right, you will see Racing Stripes TV next week. He's a very good commentator. I do commentaries with him on Sundays. He's really good. So, yes. Hope you're looking forward to seeing him, and then you'll see the two of us in the comments box the week after, and there's a comment to leave us off with, probably telling me to turn it off because no one actually cares anymore, but sure, whatever. We'll have a look anyway. And Void is talking about a finish actually, 4th and 2nd. I mean, you're having a brilliant start. And, yeah, as he says, I'll leave you here at the start, and I'll leave you to that one. I will see you in 2 weeks' time. You'll see Racing Stripes TV there in the week between. And hope you enjoy that one. I'll miss you.